I'm Tony Magoo in for Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow you. In this morning's news, Youngsville Bayside is a 35-year-old felon on probation after a conviction of violently resisting an officer in an incident triggered by his drunkenness at a bar off Old Kings Road in Palm Coast. Now, Bayshard is no stranger to police, having been arrested many times, including for fraud, grand theft, and in 2007, 2 counts of rape. He is currently a fugitive from the Flagler County Sheriff's Office. They're looking for him for probation violation with further charges pending because of its alleged defrauding of a 63-year-old resident of Palm Coast W section in a contracting scheme. Residents should be aware that frauds come in many shapes, sizes, and professions. Sheriff Rick Staley said you should always confirm that the contractor is licensed, bonded, and insured to do the work before signing any written agreement and making any payment. If you have any information on Baysard's whereabouts or this case, contact the Sheriff's Office at 386-313-4911.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office is searching for Ricky Wheeler, a 17-year-old male who was reported missing by his mother on Friday. Wheeler is diagnosed with muscular dystrophy and may not be taking his medication. He left his home without a cell phone, medication, or bank card. He has limited verbal skills and was last seen at Madison Green Apartments in Palm Coast. Wheeler is a black juvenile, 17 years old, 105 pounds, with black hair and brown eyes. He was last seen wearing camo army shorts, green Nike sneakers, and a gray shirt with blue stripes. A photo is available on the Flagler County Sheriff's Office Facebook page. Wheeler was last seen by his mother on Friday, who reported him missing just after 5 p.m. because he had never been gone this long before, and she was concerned for his safety. The last time he disappeared, deputies located him within 2 hours on Belterre. If you see Ricky Wheeler, please contact the Flagler County Sheriff's Office immediately at 386-313-4911. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Rich Carroll.
2 car haulers are stolen. Here's John Arking in our newsroom with more.
2 men were arrested Friday after police say they stole a pair of car haulers in Jacksonville County and drove them into Flagler and Volusia counties. The Flagler County Sheriff's Office was called Friday by a fleet manager for Exclusive Global Logistics who said 2 of his car haulers had been stolen, and he was tracking them on his GPS as they headed southbound on I-95 towards Flagler County. Flagler deputies spotted both vehicles on I-95 north of the Palm Coast Parkway and began following them. One of the car haulers exited at Old Dixie and parked on Caroline Street, where the driver fled on foot into the surrounding woods. A canine was deployed and bit the suspect, Luis Moya, in the arm until deputies handcuffed him. Meanwhile, Volusia County deputies stopped the other hauler near the Edgewater exit and arrested Orlando Barcelo. Moya is being charged with grand theft and resisting an officer without violence. He's currently in custody at the Sheriff Perry Hall inmate facility on a $3,000 bond. Barcelo is being charged with grand theft and burglary of a structure or conveyance. He's currently in custody at the Volusia County Jail on a $15,000 bond. Further investigation is pending. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
It was this simple on Friday as a voice vote was cast, and just like that, Bunnell has a new city manager.
Signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed? We have a new city manager. Congratulations, Mr. Jackson.
That's right, he's Alvin Jackson, and his goal is simple.
And I really want to say thank you all for giving me an opportunity to participate with you in this government and be on your team. And for me, at the end of the day, it's about helping you touch the lives of people who are making a difference in the quality of lives here in Bunnell.
One of Mr. Jackson's goals is he would like to get together with other city leaders.
I definitely want to establish a time to have a retreat so that we can better understand collectively where we need to go and start working towards that.
And finally, a tip of his cap towards the mayor.
I will help you be successful on behalf of your constituents. Once again, thank you. Let's get to work.
Alvin Jackson takes over the position on October the 1st. And now you're up to date. I'm Tony Magoo.